want to hopefully maybe talk about maybe what some of the things that the customers wanted, or actually the team wanted. We want to kind of understand some of these questions. Okay, is HFX completely going away from the list of products that people can buy? Is it being replaced by TBX? And what can you tell us about TBX, how the interface is going to look? That way we're kind of prepared. We want to be the people that say, hey, I know how to do this, do you? You know, we are your team. So we want to be ahead of the curve. We want to, you know, be able to share with our customers. We had a really good discussion as leaders, how to take care of our customers. It's the discussion that you and I had, and also something that Dr. Luke brought up. So we want to understand TBX. We want to understand if HFX is going away or not.
All right, I'm super excited. Just a moment. Okay, good. I'm super excited to be. I missed you guys. All right. Yeah, it's good to be here again. I missed Coach Rose, Rosalia, you know, Ivy. Where is there? There are some of them that are not here. Where is everyone? Let me start. Okay, let me put it on. Let me change the view so that I can see. I hope everyone. Madam Elizabeth, where's your face? All right. Yeah, I think this is. Okay, good. All right. So where did you always make that face available? Good. All right. So I have Madam Esther. How you doing? Yeah, I think. Yeah, I really want to, you know, first let me apologize for giving you guys too much space to miss me. All right. You know, I miss you guys too. I'm giving you guys space. The truth is you are looking at someone who's really working hard to give you the best experience, even if I seem to look like the best right now. You know, they say your comfort zone is your broke zone. So I feel being the top viewed educator is my comfort zone right now. All right. So it almost looked like it's looking like a broke zone. I need to find a way to make it look, you know, give more experience. So, and I'm grateful to God for what has happened over the course of the months. All right. But first, I want to let you guys know that it is not of a convenience that I like to stay away. It's this guy has been creating new things, creating new platforms, creating new opportunities to give your customers best experience, to give everyone in the team best experience. And I'm coming back with full force to let you guys know that if you're not ready for me, I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable. All right. So HFX is actually, we are in court. No, we're done with court case. It's divorced. All right. So we're done with divorce case. All right. Yeah. So what we're doing is that we're everyone. Okay, good. So we're done with the court case of if HFX is staying or not. That wife is gone. We married a new wife. All right. And this wife is rich. Right. TBX is a rich wife that has, you know, it kind of brought an extra beautiful luggage. So, and I want you guys to understand that we brought, so before you see HFX is just a form of binary fast-paced trading that was kind of highlighted. But now being the company that we are, a very corporate company that follows you know, rules and regulations, they try to bring it. So one of the things that was going to be done was rename it. All right. But this is not just renaming, it's not just rebranding, it's a totally new academy that brings the real thing, which is scalping. The scalping is actually the fast-paced trading. All right. And part of HFX, part of scalping is binary option, which is HFX trading. So now that's why we're leaving the path to the main thing. So now we have TBX Academy, which is actually the first academy in the platform that has 2 academies. All right, which will teach you how to trade the financial market as a technical trader in one form of trading, which is, because there are 3 forms of trading. There is the day trader, there is the scalper, and there is the swing trader. All right. So most of you don't know these things because you don't trade Forex, you trade HFX. Okay. So now we want to make you understand Forex. So how many of you, I love to use examples. Over the course of the last 1 week, my explanation of hourglass has made you understand trading the double blessing strategy very well, putting a 7 on the chart. All right. So the breakdown of the component of hourglass made you understood the beauty of our strategy. Because why? I broke down the main thing so that a portion of what you just know, all right, it's more, they say true knowledge. So it brought true knowledge, you know. So that is really what we're moving into. We're bringing you to the main form of trading, all right, which is the fast-paced trading. For you to understand trading, now you can ask, oh, this is really the beauty of fast-paced trading. So this is really where I am, and it's going to properly manage you. So in TBX, you cannot choose. So it's going to be 2 academies where you can choose to trade binary and also choose to trade what? MetaTrader 4, scalping on MetaTrader 4. So it's one academy, all right, that actually has 2. It's one system that has 2 academy. The first in I Am Academy. So, and guess what? It's coming at the same price. So that's a beautiful package. Does that make sense? So also, there is an added advantage. So we have swipe option and we have scalp. All right. So scalp is going to give you trade in TBX. We have swipe option and we have scalp. Scalps is going to give you MetaTrader 4 idea where you could take, all right, quick trades on MetaTrader 4. Why swipe option is going to give you ideas on binary. Still in the same academy. Does that make sense? So you pick the add-on, you can now pick, all right? And this is also going to be good because there are some of your students in the United States, like Canada, in Canada, that doesn't have access to HFX. They cannot have access to TBX. Make sense? All right. So it's a way to broaden the market to serve you very well. And now we are not just teaching you the copy and paste, we're also teaching you how you could be the copy and paste because we're giving you the education so that you can become independent. Independent, all right? So that's basically the evolution, all right? The change of HFX, all right, into TBX. So what you know to be HFX is inside of TBX, all right? But with a different, so there's the binary and also the scalping. Does that make sense? So that answered the question. Does that answer the question of what Jenny asked me? Okay. It gives you more value, all right, for the same price. All right. And part of the value is now you're going to be getting our first strategy, all right, the strategy, our market trap strategy that you have double blessing for free because it's moving to Liberty. Liberty is a free app, all right, so you get the market trap. But guess, you guys don't just stay excited. Something beautiful is replacing the value you're getting. So you're going to be getting Hourglass, the double blessing foundation, which anybody comes in, you can use them to teach the double blessing. But we're bringing, all right, a different form of value. I wish I could talk more, but I just want to give you guys an insight. So we're going to be having another strategy, all right? It's going to be the double blessing strategy 2.0 in Hourglass, all right? And that strategy, if you think you're having result right about now, if you think what I've done over the last 1 week is something, but you guys wait till we unveil that strategy. I've given you guys an insight into that strategy, but I've really not told you to the extent of what it will do in your trading, right? And how you could use it to enhance your MetaTrader 4 trading. I was sharing with Jenny yesterday that we're really looking at what will get the customer a beautiful experience, all right, even in their first month. And it is easy for people who are in the working class, like looking at your team in the US, most of you, a bigger part of you are working class, true or true, all right? They work. They don't really have time like Henry, most people, and the times we trade are the times you guys work. So it means if we can have a different experience that can have you guys earn. So MetaTrader 4 or trading the Forex market is an easy experience when it comes to copy and paste. Copy and paste in HFX has to do with availability of person, true or true? All right. But copy and paste in Forex has no, I don't need you to be available for the trade. So many people can have an experience in the environment. If they are available, they join the live classes, they make money. But if they're not available, they are at work, they make money on what? On scalps. They cannot trade. Do you know that if we push people into the environment of Forex and MetaTrader 4, there are most of you on the elite pack, but you're not using the elite pack to its full advantage. Because why? Your focus is HFX. But now, if HFX, which is your focus, now brings you into MetaTrader 4, and you start eating money on your simple scalp of 15 pips, 20 pips, and you now see how beautiful it is. And that will make you now look at, oh, steady, oh, Delorean, oh, this simple copy and paste, you don't need to be there, but you can now make them portfolio-wise, and you can start earn money. That is really when you can start maximizing the value of your subscription. Does that make sense? So it's a shift of environment. It's going to give you more value, and it will require less transition of knowledge and attention. Because when it comes to Forex, getting value doesn't need the attention you need in HFX. All right. And that is one way to, you can tell someone, oh, you don't know how to trade. All right. Would you love to earn from leverage? Okay. We have a tool that you can, like you guys are selling, you guys were selling HFX swipe very well. All right. Now imagine you're selling HFX swipe plus scalp. Same person is eating of the two food with one bird, all right, one stone. So it's going to be more value for you as a leader, all right, in helping people get more experience, and even you yourself getting that experience for yourself. So that is basically it. All right. So I believe that answers the question of, you know, the TBX environment. The more experience we're trying to bring in, like me coming in here right now, I want to let you guys know that I am committed to doing more of, you know, my presence in serving the team in the US. So Coach Janey is actually the head of Pewat Nation in the CST region. All right. So in the CST, EST region. So your team is going to expand like never before, because what I'm going to be telling people is that I have a team in the US that if you want to get plugged in, all right, you can get plugged in, and I have a leader I'm working one-on-one close with. All right, so you're gonna be having more people troop into your system because of the way we want to work. Why? I'm creating a one-on-one experience of me having a session for the general active members of the team, okay, which is gonna happen 9 p.m. CST every Wednesday, okay, and yeah, oh no, you guys are not excited, so I think Jenny will have to review that. No, they're not excited. You know what it means?
Yes, we are.
Did you guys get that?
I even turned on my camera for that.
I want to see some fire emojis in the chat. He's creating a trading time for us. Do you realize what time it is in Nigeria? 9 p.m. It's 2 a.m.
My time.
Cambry is gonna stay He's gonna be staying up on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. to trade with us. If there's no fire emoji, this meeting is over.
Yeah. You can see my vibe just dropped. Like it's like I fell from a spaceship and I've not landed, no yet to land.
You know what, Cambry, real quick, I'm gonna interrupt you. I think they were so shocked. They didn't know how to react. They went, and you saw Lucy put on her camera. She's like, am I hearing this right? I gotta see this.
Yeah, I was looking for Lucy. Like I've been looking for her since, like, where she be? I just saw her popped up.
I think it didn't sink in.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, let me say
you got me out of the hole. You got me out of the hole.
Okay, let me say it again and explain it. You know, when you guys sign people up, you sign people up into an organization that has an educator, all right? But over time, I've not really been present, okay? So now I am going to be present, not just for a group of people, but for everybody who stands to be active in your organization. They're going to be having an experience, a trading and training experience with me every Wednesday. All right. It means you can tell people that, oh, you are connected to one of the top educators.
Amazing.
Right? It's something you can sell.
Thank you. That is huge.
And if you thought that was okay, all right, maybe some of you were in the meeting yesterday. I've also launched my 6-figure trading mentorship. Okay. And I am not just doing a general one, I'm customizing one for the US team. Okay. Okay, so now this is to encourage people in my vision. This has nothing to do with trading. This is my vision, my personal vision. So, and anybody who's connected to my vision is connected to my family. All right. So I'm creating a 6-figure mentorship for every leader in my organization. What does that mean? If you grow in experience and you build a team and you are a platinum 600 in my organization, okay, globally, I have a time, all right, of trading and mentoring people to 6 figures within the space of 2 years. But what I'm doing is like, I'm not globalizing it because some of you may have a time constraint in the US. So I'm not saying I'm customizing that same time for those of you in the US. All right. So 6 p.m. You guys in the, so now this is the Janey. There's something you guys don't understand about this whole thing. You guys are having a double portion of all of the experience, because for every qualified member, you can actually eat twice. What does it mean? In the general one I've created, you will have access to join. So if you can join the general one, you would eat. But now you also have your own customized one to eat, which means you guys are having twice of me, because I'm doing for the general and I'm also doing for the US. So if you have time to join the general, you eat. If you have time to join, you definitely have time for your US. So you are having 2 experience, all right, for the because you are in the US, because you are with Janey, a faithful leader. All right, she's been faithful. So on Thursday, 6 p.m., which is 12 p.m. my time, I'll be, it's actually, when I say 6, it goes beyond trading. This is where you, even if you're a P600 and you're not ready to be molded, don't join. All right, this is a different attitude in that environment, a different atmosphere. Okay, don't join. You guys know me, right? Okay, no, you guys don't know a part of me. Janey has trained me to talk and keep some words. All right, say this people are the US thing, but if you're not ready to let me talk, don't come into that environment. So it's not just about leadership. It takes a setting for the people that have grown to 6 figures, and they know I talk than I chat. My talking will make you chat better. All right. So you're gonna be willing to listen and be coachable. So that's an environment I'm introducing to all Platinum 600 in the environment, so that could just grow. All right. It's gonna encourage you to grow. What does it mean? You can tell people, you know what? We have a 6-figure mentorship with Cambridge, one of the top educators in the platform. All right. And all you just need to do is follow the leadership in the team within the space of the next 30 days to 60 days. If you get to that level, it's going to add you personally. I'll make sure it add you. So you could use that to leverage over leadership. Does that make sense? So people could get there. All right. So that's an experience. So ultimately, we have 3 sessions in a week in the US, today, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Does that make sense? Are you guys excited? All right. So help me God. It is done. All right, it is done.
That's cool. That's nice.
So everything you guys need about trading is going to be taken care of in our leadership. Everything I'm going to tailor. What I want to do is I want to be able to identify. So Coach Rose, all right, Rosalia, you guys are already on the pinpoint of my 50 traders agenda. Okay, I'm going to have 50 traders between now and the end of the year. All right, to serve an organization of 5,000 within the next 2 years. So what I'm doing is I'm customizing your trading style, and I want to teach you. Some of you, I'm going to be giving you guys trade. I have so much knowledge in trading. Some of you, I'm going to pick and I say, okay, you know what? You're going to be helping people in this certain way of trading. That's what the trading mentorship is about. I want to empower you so that you can empower your team, because success in trading comes from you giving value to people. All right. So you're going to hit the next level of your trading career in figures based on the next level of service you give to people. So when I say trading mentorship, don't just be so hungry about chat. No, I want to take you to the next level where you could be that success in trading. All right. And you can start making money, which means I'm customizing leadership into making some people a part. So some of you are going to learn about the harmonic scanner, Fibonacci. So we're going to train, and I'm going to see your skill and empower you in that level of your skill. So I'm going to groom some people. I'm going to enhance some people. All right. So that you can start serving. Imagine if you have an organization and you can say this session is for, Coach Rose, Lucy is handling this session, and you have people jumping and winning. Rosalia is handling this session. People are just winning everywhere. All right. People are winning everywhere. So we need to raise the vision, and that is what I've really done. I just need you guys to agree and let's work this together. All right. If there are any suggestion of more value we need to bring in, I am super ready. And the reason I'm doing this is everything rises and falls on leadership. If I could duplicate myself in more of you guys, all right, it's going to cause the team to expand more and more. So it's a legacy we're trying to create. And I hope you guys are excited about this. It's one of the things that I'm super excited about. And if there are any more questions, I think I'm ready, but I believe you guys are excited.
We're so excited. We're so excited. I knew all the hard work that everybody has been doing in this team. I know the heart that this team has for each other was just gonna be even better with time. And honestly, when you reached out to me yesterday with all this, my head has just been exploding. And I'm so happy they got to hear it directly from you. This team is the anchor of Team USA. Just know that. I'm so privileged to be running this team for Kenry, to be the representative in the United States for Double Blessing Strategy or Double Blessing Nation. And we ain't going anywhere. Are we going to have challenges? Yeah, we're going to have challenges, but we're not going anywhere. And I'm so happy. And I want to recognize two people. Coach Rose, really, and I'm not gonna get emotional, but she held up the team when I was down. If you guys did not notice, there's a time in January, February that I was not doing very well. And Coach Rose introduced a training session she calls Chatting with Coach Rose. She held up the team. And I want to thank you for that. And that's what we are. We're women that support each other. Coach Carol, Crypto with Carol came up as a vision, part of my affirmation, part of my meditation. She's such a leader. I kept hearing from people, Coach Carol can really teach, and now she's responsible for cryptocurrency. Nobody can ride this train by themselves. And now that, Kenry has always obviously helped me, mentored me, and now he's hands-on. You guys, you don't realize this is a big deal. This guy, he's the top leader in Africa. He's the top trader, also AKA student in the whole of IM Academy, and he has our back. So we're so blessed. I mean, think about the DNA that flows in our blood when it comes to trading and the business side. Our blood is not even red. It just comes out in coins and dollars and Bitcoin and XRP. Think about it that way, right? We are rich. It's just a matter of time. So I want to see if anybody has any quick question. I would mind to see a very quick run. I don't know, Kenry, if you're able to, a quick run of how to take that TBX trade. I don't know if you want to go that direction or not. The stage is all yours.
All right. Now, sometimes when it comes to branding, just a moment, please. I want to, sometimes when it comes to branding, there is a space that people miss it. Okay. So I want to get you guys ready. Just because we're rebranding doesn't mean we're changing any structure. We're just adding value. All right. So part of the value I'm adding as an educator, personally for me, I did not decide to switch personalities for a purpose. Later, I'm going to be teaching on MetaTrader 4 scalping in the academy, but I'm going to be doing it within the team. All right. I decided not to be a scalping MT4 educator because now you're going to be seeing some educators. When you choose the academy, you can join classes that has to do with MetaTrader 4 and scalping. All right. I'm very good in trading that. But what I saw over time, being the #1 educator that most follow, all right, I really wanted to hold that value and add an extra value. So in my classes, all right,
sometimes when it comes to branding,
in my classes, this is what you guys are going to do. This is my advice I'm going to give. So it's not really running. Let me run it verbally so that you guys can understand it firsthand. So now as a trader, you have two portfolios. You're going to have a MetaTrader 4 portfolio and you're going to have a binary portfolio. All right. So you're going to open an account. This is separate from your portfolio on crypto for those of you that have been running crypto. So you're going to fund a MetaTrader 4 account. All right. You already have a binary account. What it means is, as you learn, even in my session, I am going to, and every one of you, you need to encourage everybody to go follow my P Talk. All right. Because what I'm going to be doing, and I'm also going to be doing it in the leadership chat. For that leadership chat, it means everything I am trading, all right, you're going to trade. Everything I'm looking at, you're going to see it. Every trade that I'm sending out, you're going to get it. Some of the trades I'm going to put on my P Talk, all right? And this trade, most trades I'll put on P Talk are going to be Forex based. The ones I will put in swipe option are going to be binary based. Are you guys getting it? All right. So you guys are going to get trades that you can take, and you could take for 50 pips, 20 pips. That's 5% and 2% on your MT4. All right. But on the sessions, I'm going to call our trades, and I can tell you this trade you're taking for 5 minutes or 15 minutes. All right. You could also take for 20 pips. So all you're doing is just, you're having a better version of the experience in trading, not that it's going to appear a different way. So what you need to do is, for those educators that are teaching Forex, some of you need to go watch their recorded sessions to understand what MetaTrader 4 is, peep, lot size, all of those educations. Just go watch it so that now you can do the copy and paste. I always say something. If something is new, all right, don't distract yourself. Just learn how to copy and paste. All right. While you're copying and pasting, you're going to understand how it works. That's the experience leads to understanding. Understanding leads to practice. Practice leads to mastery. All right. The teaching of mastery, or the feedback of mastery based on other people, is what leads to your account growth. All right. So first is this stage. This first 3 months is a stage of experience and understanding. So there's really no switch off how it's going to look like. I've been doing it. I've been preparing you guys. I do call trades and I'll tell you this will go for 20 pips. All right. So all someone needs to do, or which you guys are going to be doing. And part of the things I also want you guys, you're already doing it very well, Janey, and the team. The onboarding process has to be more practical, like the structure of onboarding generally in the unit. So part of what you guys are going to be getting in TBX is everybody who comes in is going to start from green. There's going to be colors in the education. All right. So when you come in with, okay, have you done your green class? So there's going to be green class, there's going to be blue class, there's going to be red class, there's going to be purple class. All right. So green colors will determine the level of a student when they come in. So have you gone through green? So when you go to green, the basics, how to set up account, all of those things on green. So this is going to separate the education. It's going to unfold between now and the end of the month. All these things are going to be implemented in TBX. So someone would know where to go when they come in. And all we'll be doing from our end as service is we'll guide people step-by-step process on what to do, all right, and follow up. All right, which is going to be very practical. I have a 2-week setup right now for every new member that come into the system. You go through 2 weeks, and we're creating a model. This is my company right now. I'm treating it like a business, a practical business. People come in. When you come in, I think because we call it network marketing and because it's a virtual school, we give people that independence of they can come in and do whatever they like, which is fair. But if we really want to be good, we need to tell people how they come in and how they get the experience to be very successful. All right. That is what brings ourselves, the people in it. We just had a leadership call, and that is really very good. So I don't just want to be the educator that everybody's winning. Some people are not winning. I don't know how people are winning. I want to have a structure and a code of conduct. All right. That when someone comes in, they can say, in my first month, I was able to get this. I got this. I got this. All right. And I was able to understand this. I understood it. I will show you what to understand in your first month. So there's a 2 weeks onboarding process that will take you through understanding the system, going through the academy, and knowing how to copy and paste. Now there's an account growth structure. I don't factor that in my education, but I'm putting it in now. Now, this is one of the things that most people lose their first trading account in their first 1 month. True or true? All right. Just because they come in and they see the possibility of earning, they go take money, dump it on an account, and it is not the way it is. All right. Because your emotions will come in. You have not been taught how to manage portfolio. Forex doesn't teach you that. People do. All right. It's not in the, if you go to every of the classes, it is just few educators that will teach you account management. They may teach you risk management, but they don't teach you. It is, I can say in the whole academy, I don't know if most of you attended that, my account management, risk management series. We are somehow not allowed to talk more on those things because it's a different environment, but I try to factor it in. So what we do as leadership, all right, is we're going to tell you in your first month, manage your emotions by putting just 10% of your portfolio. We want you to experience trading like a demo account. All right. So when you get, and our first month experience, we want you to get at least 20 to 30%. If you do that, it could be proof to you that, wow, in my first month, I got results. Oh, something to sell, something to hold. So you're going to boost your confidence. So you can ask, okay, let me deploy 50% in. And you know why that is good? You guys want to know why? All right, put why on the chat. It's another secret to business. You know, I'm going to really be putting more of business structure in because I want you guys to grow. It's the way you sell the product that the product will be retained. If you sell it fast, all right, retention will not be long, but fast. So if we sell a fast product, retention is going to be very fast, but not sustained. So you tell someone, oh, you can come in tomorrow, you make money. Guess what? The mindset they bring in, they want to make money tomorrow. And if they don't make money tomorrow, so they may make money today, but they may make money today, all right, but tomorrow the money is not there. That is what you practice. It was fast, but it was not sustained. All right, they will leave because of what you told them. The product didn't change. Just because some people are earning fast doesn't mean we cannot advertise fast. All right. But the truth is, if you tell someone, see, you can earn fast, but before you would earn fast, so we'll show you the fast. But before you would earn this fast, you need to go through this process. All right. So when you come in your first month, this is what you need to do. They will come in because they saw fast, but the process will retain them. They will go through the mountain to get fast. They will go through 6 months to get fast. All right. 1 year, they are still, because you put a process by process for them to get that fast. So everybody comes to the season, I tell you, okay, within the next 2 years, would you want to become a 6-figure trader? I say, yes. I say, you're not going to do it in your first month. You're going to do it in your 12th month. Do you know that they will stay just to get it in 12 months? Because that's what I sold to them. All right. So all I need to do is put a step-by-step process of the 11 months. So that is what I'm trying to introduce into the system. So when people come in, don't just allow them dump their money in their account. They will lose it fast. You know, you and I know, true or true. All right. Can you guarantee that they will make that money? You can't. So don't allow them put their whole money. Tell them whatsoever you're bringing in, put 10% for you to experience trading without emotions. All right. Then after that, bring in 50. So this is kind of like an indirect portfolio management. You're helping people. So you know what that means? You've already kept them for 3 months subconsciously. Because they know that in their 3rd month, they will deploy the full of their capital. That is where they will not start. So everything they got, if they could get 20% with 10% they put in, their mind will not know that, oh, if I can practice the next month, it means, and the 3rd month, this is what I'll be earning. Even if it's just 20% of what I'm making of my capital. So they will be looking forward to putting in their full capital in their 3rd month so that they can even get 20 or 30% because you've given them an experience. All right. that is part of the things. You see, it's a blueprint. It's not going to be rocket science, but I'm just trying to tell you guys that this is the direction. So when someone comes in, they don't blow their account their first month. They don't blow their, you can never, if we do this, members will never blow account in 3 months. Do you guys know that if we deploy this method, there will not be cases where people blow their account in 3 months? All right. Are you guys excited? No, I'm not feeling the excitement. It's like I'm talking to the moon. What's happening? I'm showing you guys how you can retain customers. The major problem retaining people. You're signing up people, but they're not staying. You're signing up people, but they're not staying. I'm showing you how you can retain them. It's just in the message, it's in the communication and in the service. So our goal is to create that service. All right. No, let me hear from you people. I just told you guys something big. Right, let me hear how you guys feel about this model. That you now know that in 3 months you're not going to allow. So imagine someone is coming in and they have $1,000 to trade, or $1,500 or $2,000, and you're telling them pay your subscription. Your first month is just to put in $200. All right, and your first month want to help you earn 20% of that $200. You know, if you help them earn 20%, they will not see $200. They will see $2,000 because that's what they have. So you mean if I had $2,000, this is what I would have done. Oh boy. So the next thing you tell them, put $500, and they do the same thing, because there will not be greed, but expectation in the right direction. They will put in what they need to do. That's management. All right. It took me years to come up with this, and that is what we're doing. So let me hear what you feel about this already. Okay. This is part of the method we're putting in place to retain members, because we don't want you winning and not retaining. All right. So talk to me. Janey, how do you feel?
It's really, really good. I mean, it's always amazing, you know, how you help us realize, you know, some of the things we could be doing different. I really appreciate you for the growth and just looking at things a little bit different from what we're doing. I've taken a lot of notes, and I'm excited. I'm excited about this.
All right. I can see Rosalia smile, Rose smiling very well. Talk to me.
No, I was just saying, I think that will help a lot of us, the ones who are coming, to build that patience level, because they'll know it's a slow, steady.
Yeah. You don't have to go through what you went through.
Yes, yes. And I guess my question would be, you know, our stupid brokers over here, the good ones usually minimum is $500, right? So if you're trying to say that we want to try and slowly bring them in, you know, like start off at $100 and work with that, and then there are not too many brokers out here that have that kind of minimum amount. So, and then the ones that have, they suck, you know, they don't really have good yeah. So what can you suggest with that?
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the team. All right, because it all boils down to if you guys, what's the minimum for NIDEX actually? First, let me know that.
It's 250.
250. Okay.
250.
Yeah. Now, sometimes when I say standard, when I say 10%, it may not really be. If 200, I believe most brokers, most regulated brokers, minimum is like 250, most ones 250, 500. So, and if anybody's coming into this business and they're not building, they really want to invest, they should be bringing in good portfolio. So if they have like 2,000, 5,000, I'm telling them a part of this, just put 250. All right. It still represents the same thing. So it may not be the 100, but just the minimum. So you guys should find brokers that can accept 250. Okay. I would ask. All right. But if NIDEX does it, and guess what? I'm also going to invest knowledge in the use of NIDEX, because NIDEX brings some crazy opportunities, all right, that I've not really explored, you know, and because of the security it has in the United States, we're going to find ways to exploit, you know, getting used to all of these poppy brokers, you know, can be detrimental in you ignoring the main things. There are brokers that serves as Forex brokers, like NIDEX serves as a Forex broker, all right, and I also want to exploit, or I'll find a way to exploit so that I can teach it. So I'm not talking much about it because I've not taught about it. Okay, so if it's giving $250 and it has a great experience, so we'd look at that. But for other brokers that you guys are using, that has 250, now this is it. I tell everybody this. I learned this from one of the top educators as well. He said, don't trust the broker. All right. You don't lay trust in brokers. He said one of the good things is you divorce them like wives. Maybe after 1 year, 2. I don't know why. I'm sorry when I'm always using that word. I think I'm getting used to that word. All right. Okay, good. Maybe when all right, calm down. We don't divorce wives. I'm not in the divorce environment. Okay, good. All right. So use a broker at most 2 years. All right. If you get into your 2 years, change them. Okay. Because don't trust them much, because it's almost like this. The market itself is just like hotels. All right. There may be a very good hotel today, valid. If there is a competitive hotel in that environment, the value of this hotel will begin to depreciate. True. So it's if they can't meet up the competition, they begin to depreciate. All right. So that is how brokers are. They may be legitimate, they may be strong today, but if there is another competitive market that they can't meet up with, they will begin to devalue their service. And you don't want to be caught up in that devaluation. So what you do is there's a diversification of funds in different brokers. I don't have all my funds in one broker because I don't trust any one of them. And after 1 year, I shift, I look for another broker. That is me, all right, protecting my portfolio, all right, than trusting in what these banks. Brokers are like banks, all right? So I'm just going to give you guys that insight, okay? So don't say, this broker is good, it's regulated. There are so many regulated brokers today that are no more in space, all right? So times change, people change, likewise, systems. All right. So just have a relationship. Just know you have a 2-year relationship, 2-year marriage agreement with a broker. And that 2 years, just okay, we're done. So that's that. So create that environment where minimum 250. So that could be, you tell someone, okay, when you come in your first funding, it's going to be 250. I want to help you within this first month. All right. If you're joining Cambridge session, you're following the swipe option, right? At least averagely 2 trades every day from Cambridge, and the swipes, you should be able to average about 90 trades. And if you do 30%, we can say in the minimum on the profit level, you should be able to come out with 30% a month. If you're just doing copy and paste, that is, you're telling them in this month, let them not try to do this thing on their own. No, don't go behind giant. Don't say, I learned it. I was very fast. If you want to do that on your own, open another account. But this account, this is for Cambridge. This is for this purpose, management purpose. So that way they can know that, oh, because I followed the instruction, I was able to get this. I can duplicate it. All right. Any questions? So that should be about this. The information are too much. I don't need to drop more again. It's already loaded. All right. I just want to know how you guys feel about it. That should. Madam Ivy, what do you feel? How you feeling about this?
I'm feeling very encouraged.
Very encouraged. That's yes. A very nice word.
Yes.
That's a very, very nice word. Okay, let me hear from Coach Carol.
I am so excited about that because we're even discussing about customer retention. So that is a really good aspect of it. And I'm thankful for thinking about our customers, and it shows caring. So we are showing care to them. So we are not just asking them to come in and we don't care about them, but we do care about them and their families. Yeah.
All right, good. So yeah, that's nice. And one thing you guys are going to be doing, which you're going to be setting up system of follow-up. It's going to be very good. All right. I introduced it. I said it about yesterday. Okay. People are very emotion-centered. All right. You guys come up with a system. It's difficult. It may be hard in the beginning, but if you could master this process, if someone comes into your system, welcome them. Not just in the chat. It'll be a call through. All right. Just welcome. All right. Welcome to the team, and you guide them on what they would expect. That thing does something beyond. Then before their first 1 week, you'll probably ask your first 2 weeks, how was your tool? There's when people feel that they have, it's gonna be that what I'm saying right now. I'm just trying to give you guys my blueprint of what model I want to run those business. It's like my business right now. Sometimes people come in, they, like you just said, you guys know, you said something on this call right now that is very serious. Only 5 people respond on the chat and you have over 150. Do you care what is happening? Do you have an idea what is happening to those people? You don't. All right. Some people may be suffering in the midst of so many good things. Some people may be suffering. And those people may be angry that you don't know they are suffering. But if you are able to create a system where they could communicate to that system, all right, a feedback structure. So what has been your first 2 weeks? Have you been able to do this, do this, do this? All right, a follow-up structure. You will be able to hear what they are going through. And that way you're going to, from problems you solve, you bring solutions. So we need to go back into the team and see the majority should have experience, not just the minority. All right. So that is going to be follow-up structure, then a team structure, someone that is, we're already doing that. So I don't even need to say anything about that. So, but these are the things that we're going to be improving on, going forward as a team. All right. So that'll be my time. I'm super excited. I'm grateful for your work you're putting in, all the leaders, all the members, all the returning customers. It's a great thing, all right, for believing in the project, believing in the name, all right. God bless you all. We would always win, all right. Always win. Winning is in our DNA. As long as you are connected, as long as you are following instructions, you're definitely gonna win. So thank you, Janey, for putting me in the position to be a leader to you, all right, and for duplicating the leadership to these amazing people that I don't know if I never said yes to you, I never knew I was going to meet so many beautiful faces like this in the US. All right. So thank you for rising up to leadership. I'm grateful.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Kendry, for being here. So to close this call, we do have that. We have a call tonight with Dr. Luke. If there's somebody, and we actually have, so we have a call for the Kenyan people in literally 10 minutes. So if you have a lead that wants to know about I Am Academy, just always know that every Saturday at noon Central Time, we have a call for them. That information is also available on Time3. We also have another call tonight for anybody that is interested in joining here in the US. It's going to be hosted by Dr. Luke. Dr. Luke is a multimillionaire through I Am Academy, and it's always nice to have this launch and to help everybody that has been wanting to build a huge business here. We're super excited. Most of you are going to be going to Trinidad. The people that hit P6, if you bring in your 12 people plus, we are headed over to Trinidad June 3rd weekend. I'm also going to be posting the hotel we're going to be staying at. I might actually even give an incentive to the person that hits P1. I might be paying partially for your stay, partially for your travel. I'll figure out what to do, but I really want to recognize everybody that is helping other people. At the end of the day, this is not just a business. It's creating an environment where now we are really sharing on how to multiply our income. We've suffered through this country for so long. We now are learning how to make the money work for us versus us working for the money. So if you have anybody that is interested in joining the school, please just know that we're going to do our very best to support them. You guys are here because you were supported. Just know you're always going to struggle with something. You're always going to think you're not good enough. You're not doing well. Maybe the trade didn't go your way and you had a lot of confidence in it. But just realize that, guess what? We've all gone through that. We've all gone through that. But what keeps us going is to be in an environment where you are voicing yourself and you're reaching out to another person, reaching out to your leader, the person that brought you here. Just realize the struggle is going to be there. Nobody makes $2,000 a day because they are lucky. We had to go through our suffering. And copy and paste are good, but then you start to say, hey, I want to be able to learn how to trade. So just I want to encourage you to please use Go Live and use im.center. Kenry also said to make sure you follow the Pip Talk. Pip Talk is under im.center, or is it under im? Yeah, I think it's under im.center. Rose, do you know? You're laughing. It's been a while since I Pip Talk.
.center.
im.center, yeah. So
.center.
yeah, go find him there. Have that notification on. That way you can communicate with him. We have a lot coming. I'm excited about the growth. I will comment on the reason why I think some people don't post their money in Telegram. I have talked to quite a bit of people. Some people just feel very uncomfortable doing it. And we know they're there in spirit. And I really wanna commend the people that continue to post. Please continue posting. This encourages people because people need to know that there's results. There's so many people making a lot of money, but some of them are very quiet, and some of them, they do send me WhatsApp messages. I do get a lot of WhatsApp messages. Maybe what I can do is blur out the name and then just post on their behalf. They just want to be private about it, right? And so for the people that continue to hold on and help this group continue to grow, I don't know how to thank you. One day I'll figure it out. What I can say is I continue to pray for you and your families. And if you want to build a business, I will do everything possible to make sure that you're super successful, because that's how I know how to teach you to multiply your money. So that's our time tonight. Tonight. I'm ready to go to sleep, right? We have another call for the Kenyans or anybody outside the US in literally 8 minutes. Thank you so much for being here. And God bless you, you guys. And make sure you take a picture of this and please put it in your stories. Please, please, please. That's how we're going to grow. And tag me on any of your posts. Take a picture of this. Tag me on your stories, please. We want to just show people that we're growing. Not only does it put you in a situation where now you can get your 2 and free if you don't have your 2 and free, but it's also helping us elevate some other people. So please, I love you guys. Make sure you take a picture, tag me on stories, and God bless you. See you in 8 minutes for the people that have people from Kenya. I love you. Bye-bye.